Hey everybody, what is up? Michelle here. Welcome back. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a kind of first impression for me. So the other day I was cleaning my brushes. I'm a big firm believer in cleaning my brushes. Literally, I don't do it every day. I think it's a little excessive. I have so many eyeshadow brushes that I don't need to. But I do believe in once a week cleaning your brushes. Anyhow, so I'm cleaning them and going through them, and I'm like, I have so many brushes for Morphe, but I don't have a single thing for Morphe. I don't have even a lip gloss, an eyeliner. Never have swatched, played with, tried any of their eyeshadow. I'm like, I wonder why. The only thing I have from Morphe, over the holidays, I picked up their setting spray, which I love. They actually have two new setting sprays out. They have a mattifying one and a luminous one. I did not pick up either one of those because I have 4 more of these. They had a huge sale going on for Christmas, so I stocked up. I love this one though. It has like the most amazing like mist. Anyhow, that's the only thing I have. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, why don't I have more? So I made a trip to Ulta. My main goal when I was going to Ulta was, you know, I really wanted to try their concealer. They did not have my shade. So I'm like, I didn't really care for their foundation. I've watched reviews, and not only that, my skin is so dry that I'm like, that's not going to work. And, yeah, so I didn't get that. Looking around, I found a few lip glosses that I love, but I'm like, no, I need something really good. So I'm like, let me find the Jeffree Star palette. So my Ulta only has like a little mini display. Leave in the comments below if your Ulta does that too. They had the beauty sponge, they had the brushes, and that was basically it. The eyeshadow palettes were sold out. And then they had his spray just in the pink packaging. So I'm like, it's the same thing. Then Jaclyn Hill, I'm like, maybe let me try Jaclyn Hill palette. But if I'm going to spend that money, I might as well buy the new one, and they didn't have it. So I'm looking around, and nothing really caught my attention. I have been such in a makeup rut lately. The only thing I've been excited about lately. So I'm just going to throw this in here. It is about Morphe, but these are from Essence, and it's called The Blush. I just ran into these. So my Ulta has Wet n Wild, and then right next to it, it has Essence. And these are so good, you guys. Like, I took my blush brush and just did this. And it was just so pigmented. I had to take my beauty blender, which I'm going to do right now, and kind of... And it's still a little bit. So this is in the shade Be Fitting. And I also have the shade Be Loved. I love the packaging of them. They're $2.99. I highly recommend these. I have a few other stuff from that brand, but I'm doing a drugstore video tomorrow, so I don't want to go too in depth. Anyways, these are amazing. So anyhow, let's get back to Morphe. I'm looking around the store, and nothing really caught my eye. And one of the workers there, because I go there all the time, her name is Rebecca, she was like, well, they have 3 new eyeshadow palettes. They're $18. They're over there with the display. So I'm like, let me just pick one from there because they are new. So out of the 3, I picked 18T, and this is Truth or Bare. I love the packaging. Again, I've never brought one of these home, so I don't know what the packaging comes in. So it has the name of the palette, or the number of the palette, and then the name again. I thought it was so cute. You have a little like spot of red, and it says blend the rules. So let's open her up. You get 18 shades that own up. Dare to Bare with all of these beyond blendable neutrals that speak for themselves. Being on display is just how you like it. Okay, I love how it comes in the bubble wrap. I love how you don't have to like unwrap something. Like if you wanted to keep this, which I'm that person, like I would for a palette like this, and travel with it and put it back in here so you have that extra kind of security. So that is what the palette looks like. Good for 12 months, and it is made in China. So you get plastic with the shade names. And that is, oh, I didn't know you get a mirror in here. That's such a bonus. Hi. So that is what these shades look like. So the one palette had a lot of blues. I didn't really care for it. They're like a little bit darker for me, like personally what I would wear every single day. And then the other one had a little bit too much pink going on. So I chose this one, which I'm actually happy about because you get a lot of good neutrals, but you get some plums, some purples. I love this kind of dark purple shade. Kind of reminds me of Makeup Revolution a tad. And you get some metallics. So I'm not doing anything crazy with the look. I'm literally just going to play around. Play around. It is that time. I'm home alone. And I'm hoping that if I hear someone, like, so my steps coming up, you can definitely hear if someone's walking up. Like, it just is what it is. So I'm hoping if I hear someone walking, it's my husband. He went to go play poker. And it is very, very late, like probably midnight. But I'm hoping that if I hear anything, it's just him. I have some brushes from Essence that I want to give a go. This one I played around with just a tad. I feel it would do good. The reason why I feel it's not really performing is because it was like stuck in a package and halfway out to where it's like a little bit disformed. So I'm going to wash it a few more times and try it again. But this is their bronzer brush. And then I have their eye blender brush. And then I have another eye angled blender brush. So we're going to go in with this one and let's tap in. Again, just making a look, nothing crazy. I'm going to first go in with this obviously light shade and see what we got. Are these powdery, dusty? Oh. Can you see that? And then look at the pan. All right. And I'm just going to go back and forth and put this all over. Kind of as a base. I did prime with the e.l.f. primer. But I do like putting a powder over top of that just to kind of make it secure. This brush is okay. It's not anything crazy. I don't know. I felt like this brushes should be like $1 or maybe $1.99. Not. I mean, I don't know how much it makes to make, how much it takes to make them. All right, so I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. We're just going to build some color and see what we can do with the browner shades. Ooh. We're going to put that up by the brow bone. If any of you guys like or love a certain Morphe palette, leave it in the comments so I know. Because I love Morphe brushes. They are amazing. I actually ordered some face brushes from the actual Morphe site. Because I love Morphe so much. So I'm hoping for the best here. I really am. I actually love this kind of package too. I just think it's so like clean looking. I don't know. So I'm going to keep building this up. Also, why I am just building color and playing around. Make sure you guys read the description box. It's going to be talking all about the giveaway winner for the BH Cosmetics palette and all that stuff, the video I did. It's also going to be talking about just saying again who the winner was for the KKW beauty and all that stuff. And then at the end of the video, I have something else for you guys. Can you guys see that color? I feel like it's not as dark on this side. Did I use the wrong shade? No. All right, I'm going to take this crease brush, which I'm a little nervous about this. I don't know, it feels, I already took it out of the packaging. It feels a little stiff. I like the idea of it, like with my eyes getting right in that crease, but it definitely does feel more on the stiff side. I'm going to go in, you guessed it, to this guy right here. And, or I don't actually have a lot of color on. I should go in with the purple. This color, ooh, this color reminds me of the Urban Decay on the Run palette. Like, literally such a good dupe for that. This brush is actually pretty nice. The only thing, it's so stiff that it's hardly getting in. It's like hard to like go back and forth. Okay, I can't. It's a, like, again, like, if I had $2 and this is all I could afford, like, my golly, like, this would be so good. It gets right in that crease. It really does. And you actually flip it on its side and kind of just work it in. I don't know if it's because of my primer or whatnot, but I'll take a second look at that. I'm going to go into my Morphe. I just have to. I'm going to try to clean this up a bit. Some of the Morphe lip products are really nice. I actually played around with them and swatched them and did all that. And they were like really good. So I'm just going to kind of go in a circular motion and kind of clean up any rough edges. All right, we're going to go back into that shade I was just using. These are powdery. They're really pretty though. They're blending extremely well. Next, I'm going to go into, obviously, this dark shade. Taking the same brush and just going on the edge. And I'm doing it a little bit lower. And I'm just going to build that up back down there. This brush, I probably should have used more of a petite brush. Let's go into Japanese. These are pretty. They are powdery, and I don't care. As long as they perform, they're really easy to blend and super affordable. I don't know why I have not went there before, and I actually love the color scheme. I don't know why. First for everything. And you know, another thing I actually super love, I just like noticed it. So I love a nude neutral palette that has that has like this shade to start out with, and then go, obviously, like I went from here to here to here. I'm about to go to here. But Morphe did it one better. They have this lighter kind of pinky purple shade, and then you go to this one, and then you go to this one, and then you go to this one. I see you, Morphe. That's actually pretty cool. Like, okay. Love that. I love this. Oh my God, Morphe, where have you been? I walk by you every day in Ulta. That is so good. All right. We are going to go into the darkest, which is this guy up here. I'm going to take the same brush and go into the tip. No. It's the only brush I have. I'm just going to try to focus that on the outer edge. Why do I have that brush again? Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I forgot I had shade names. Okay, let's go into Spill It. I'm so sorry. I did not even think about it. It kind of like fell in my vanity drawer. I have a bad habit of keeping my vanity drawer open. And then like a week later, I'm like, why do I have glitter? Why do I have powder? Sorry. What's kind of missing out of here? I wish I had a really bright like white shade. I'm going to take the same brush and go into Spill It again. And kind of connect the bottom lash. These are so easy. All right. Should we try a metallic? They did so good with their metallics too. Oh my God, Morphe. I've never again tried any one, so I'm just gonna go in with a pencil like shader brush, and I'm gonna go into this bottom shade right here and hope for the best. It's going on with my finger. Yeah, that's better. It's not really matching the lip very much. I have Physicians Formula on. This is so pretty. I'm so impressed. Taking my Morphe M330 and kind of just carving. That is so pretty, you guys. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take this light shade up here. On my camera, it doesn't really translate, but it is more kind of, metallic. Looks kind of matte on my camera. Oh. Taking my pencil brush. I'm going to take that big, no. I'm going to take just this brush right here and go back into that first. I didn't mean to go in there. Oh, that's so annoying. We are going to go into another brush now. And I'm going to take the small one from Morphe and I'm going to go into that metallic. And kind of just... I'm going to take a clean brush. This is from Japanese and kind of go over everything. Okay. Yeah, so next we are going to do a little bit of lining, and I totally changed around my makeup stuff, and now I can barely find anything. All right, so I'm going to go in with Japanese, and I'm also going to go in with NARS. And NARS, I'm actually going to take on the top, and I'm just going to lightly, gently fill it in. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to take NARS on the bottom lash line too. I was going to do it just on the top, but that one brown spillet in this palette is actually so good that you can use it as a liner for the top. I love this, you guys. I am actually really surprised. So next I'm going to do a little bit of mascara. And again, why I moved all my stuff and I don't know where any of it's at. Also, you guys, the winner for the KKW Beauty was the Webb family. And then the winner for the BH Cosmetics palette is going to be listed not only in this description box, but the description box of that video. I kind of did it half-ass backwards, and I don't have a mascara. I did it half-ass backwards, and I did not mean to take a little bit of Koki. I didn't mean to at all when I did that video. I meant to kind of get you intrigued in another video. Oh, this is dried out. To get you intrigued in another video, I felt I'd put the winner in another video. But it didn't make sense, so I apologize. That's my bad. But make sure you look at the description box and you check out those older videos. It will have the winner of everything below. No. Hate when that shit happens. This is dry, and I haven't had it for that long. I love this, you guys. I think it's beautiful, and it is a new Morphe palette. I highly, highly, highly recommend. Take a little bit of Morphe spray. And that is that. I have lip product on. Really quickly, I do want to mention the names. So I went into Unveiled, which is that kind of shade right there that I use to do the highlights. I went into Oh So Nude, which is right here by Spill It. I also went into Honesty. I went into The Truth. That's all over my lids. I went into Exhibitionist, which is right there. And that shade right there is called In the Buff. All right, you guys. So this is the final look. This is a look. I actually love this palette. I really do. Again, never tried anything from Morphe. I love this. I will probably be putting it in my vanity. This is so special. Again, I love how they did the colors. Like, you could do, obviously, multiple looks with this palette, but the two looks that stand out, you can build so much with a transition, a crease. an outer edge. Like, it's just beautiful. I highly recommend. I love how slender, the size, $18. Do get shade names. Love the packaging. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. The Essence brushes, this guy right here, if you're really, really, really on a budget, go for it. It does work. It's just going to take a little bit of time. This guy right here is actually pretty good. And the bronzer brush, it's pretty soft. I just feel it might be a little bit too puffy for bronzer. All right, you guys, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure to leave a comment down below so I know who you are. And also, if you're not subscribed, please do so. I would really, really appreciate it. Now I'm just going to go take some pics on Instagram and see if my Instagram family likes my look. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to check out the videos for the winners. Also, I'm doing a giveaway for a $100 gift card from they didn't give it to me. I bought it. I am doing a $100 gift card giveaway for Ulta. That's going to be in my next 2 or 3 videos, so stay tuned. Love you guys so much, and I will see everybody in my next one.